At over 47,000 square miles, the Mojave Desert is one of the hottest and driest climates in the United States. Its breathtaking landscape attracts tourists from all over the world. But the Mojave's rugged beauty hides a dark secret. Dozens of people die here every year.
William and Susan Schmier were well known and well liked in Williamsburg. Last month, they embarked on a cross-country trip but never returned. First, their car was found abandoned at a California park. Days later, what is believed to be the remains of William Schmier were discovered. Susan's whereabouts remain unknown tonight.
Episode 1 takes place at the mysterious Amboy Crater National Park, where 5 tourists have died in just the last 12 months. I live in the desert and I wanted to do something to help bring some closure to this terribly sad story. So I asked a friend to go back to the Amboy Crater with me. We used his drone to take high-resolution aerial photos of the area where I thought Susan's body would be. Back at home, I carefully analyzed each photo. I was looking for an anomaly, anything that seemed out of the ordinary. And then suddenly, I saw something, and my heart stopped. It could be a balloon, or it could be a woman's backpack, but we were going to have to go back there to identify that object before we notified the police.
A search for a Canadian missing in California is entering its 5th day. Paul Miller went hiking at Joshua Tree National Park last Friday morning, and his wife reported him missing hours later.
The rangers started searching for Paul Miller immediately. They were perfectly aware of the danger he was in if he was lost or incapacitated. They had to find him and get him out of that heat right away. The following day, a total of 90 volunteers, 3 dog teams, and a helicopter searched but found absolutely no trace of the missing man. So now my friend and I are exploring alternative routes that he might have taken. It's rugged and unforgiving terrain, and you have to be constantly on the lookout for rattlesnakes and other kinds of threats. But as dangerous as the daytime heat was, Mr. Miller faced an even more terrifying threat at night.
Good morning, Dan and Diane. 1 minute, the 2 men were biking. The next, they were attacked by a cougar, a terrifying encounter. One victim airlifted to the hospital, the other killed after the cougar chased him down.
Mountain lions are Joshua Tree's largest and most dangerous predator. They live in the park's higher elevations and generally eat mule deer and bighorn sheep. But since 1987, 13 people have been attacked by mountain lions in California. So last year, the Park Service took action. They released a video shot from a hidden camera that shows a mountain lion returning to a mule deer that it had killed earlier. This video was filmed inside the Joshua Tree National Park. Episode 3 takes us to the Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center in 29 Palms, where a soldier has disappeared after 3 exhausting days of live fire combat training. 40 hours would pass before Lance Corporal Jason Rother was reported missing. He wasn't carrying a map or compass, and he had very little water. When the search for him finally got underway, it took 1,000 Marines on foot and in helicopters 4 months to find him. Authorities who retraced his route found that he had hiked 17 miles in 107-degree heat. His skeletal remains were found only 2 miles from the main base.